What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Clash of Clans, brought to you by Hilalo and the Wonderful Clashers and Penguin Massacre. If you like what you have to see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, right now I'm sitting in my car and I'm waiting for Nelly Belly to get out of class. I'm picking her up. And I just heard about the news about the update. And this does seem like a minor change with the upcoming update. Right now they only told us about the new lightning spell level 7 and some minor implications, some changes to how dark elixir spells work. This doesn't seem like a huge update, but the implications it brings might make Dragoon strategy much stronger at Town Hall 8 through Town Hall 10. And I'm going to explain to you guys in just a second. Now with the lightning spells, the way they act is a little bit differently now. The bolts on the lightning spells now, they're not so spread out as they used to be. It's more concentrated into the area that you clicked it on. So you're going to have more bolts falling on an air defense than if you had the old spell. And you would think that since it still needs 3 lightning spells, it's not going to make a difference, but it does make a difference. And that's where the earthquake spell comes in. And we might have to start upgrading our earthquake spells. I don't know to which level yet, but I will find out as soon as the update starts. And I will make a separate video for that. But if you don't care about earthquake spells, go ahead and click this link right here. It'll show you guys why you should not upgrade the earthquake spells. But I'm going to take that back and only say you should not upgrade your earthquake spells if you do not use Dragoon in your war strategies. So you're asking me, why would you upgrade the earthquake spells? And this is because now the percent damage done from the earthquake spell is going to matter. With 2 lightning spells, it will leave a few percentage points away from destroying the air defense. And you can see that in Galdon's footage. I'm not really allowed to put his footage on here. I don't know if I'm allowed to because it's not my own footage. But if you want to go look at it, go ahead and click this link right here. It'll take you to one of his videos. And you can see that when he uses 2 lightning spells, there's only a small amount, a small percentage of health left on the earthquake spell. So that's why I'm saying we might have to start upgrading our earthquake spells. I don't know to what level yet, but I will start experimenting as soon as the upgrade happens to find out what level we need the earthquake spells at to destroy a specific level of air defense at any town hall level. So we'll figure that stuff out later. For now, I'm going to keep my earthquake spells at level 1. But once the update happens, I'm going to start experimenting and see which level my earthquake spells should be at. So if you put 2 lightning spells on the air defense, it's only going to have a little bit of health left. Now with the new update, you put the 3rd earthquake spell onto the air defense, it's not going to destroy the air defense. And this is because after the update, it's not going to destroy buildings with a small amount of health left. It's only going to take 6% away from the building, 6% of whatever's left over of the health, or up to 12% if it's a maxed earthquake spell. And it's not going to destroy the structure anymore. It used to be so that if it only has a little bit of health left, the structure will be destroyed. But now they changed it so that even if it's only a little bit, it's going to take 6 to 12% away of the final health points after the lightning spells. So you're asking me how to, like, this doesn't make sense. Why do you think Dragoon's going to get much stronger after this? And what I'm thinking is the order of the spells is going to make a difference. You put the earthquake spell first, it's going to take 6 to 12 total percent of the full health. So it's going to take a good chunk. Now after you place the first earthquake spells, that's when you drop 2 lightning spells onto the air defense. And the difference this makes is you still have 2 spaces to make a rage spell. Now you could use this rage spell to attack the last 2 air defenses left at Town Hall 8. At Town Hall 10, after you take out 1 air defense, you're still going to have 6 spaces. So that's space for 3 more spells after you destroy 1 of the air defenses. So imagine this. Imagine destroying 1 air defense with 5 spells, another air defense with 5 spells, with 2 lightning spells and 1 earthquake spell. Of course, the earthquake spell is going to come first. Then you have an entire side that's unprotected from air defenses. Then you can use your heroes to take out one more air defense, and you can put your dragons, your lava hounds, and your balloons on the last air defense. This will leave the base with 0 air defenses at Town Hall 10. Now, I don't know how effective this will be, but I would rather use an Earthquake spell and 2 lightning spells on 1 air defense, and then use 2 rage and a freeze, and go ahead and attack on the side with only 1 more air defense with the dragons and the balloons, and then try to take the Town Hall for 2 stars. But if you're going for 4, you could technically take out all 4 air defenses really easily. And you only have to use the dragons and balloons for 1 air defense. You could use destroy 2 air defenses with spells, and you could use your heroes to destroy the 3rd air defense. So again, none of this is confirmed yet. From what I saw from Galadon's video, there was only like 2% left health on the air defense, and that's because the bolts are much closer together, and more bolts are going to be hitting the air defense instead of around the air defense and other structures around it. So I'm expecting this to be a huge update. It's going to be huge for Town Hall 8, I think, because you will have space for the rage spell and the lightning spells, and that's going to make a huge difference at Town Hall 8 Dragoon. And hopefully once this update comes out, I will be posting videos on this Dragoon strategy that I'm talking about in this video. But anyways, that's it for this episode, guys. If you have another opinion on what implications this update might bring, go ahead and post it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Clashing Guys.